Hi there, welcome to another episode of 411 Pop Culture, where real people talk about really everything. I'm Justin, this is Marlene, my mom. Tonight we are going to watch Halloween Ends. Are you excited? Now, usually it's her first time watching. I've seen it before, I guide us through it, but this is going to be a little different because it's actually going to be my first time watching Halloween Ends 2. Yes, you might get a couple jumps out of me, but I'm really excited for this. I'm excited for a lot of reasons. I've said this on other episodes, but one thing I'm excited about is over the week at the premiere, Danielle Harris, who played Jamie Lloyd, the little girl in Halloween's 4 and 5, she went to the premiere and she finally got to meet Jamie Lee Curtis. And I think that's super cool because she always wanted to meet Jamie Lee Curtis. And my big thing about these movies was that I thought they should have had Danielle Harris in it because there's a daughter, and remember in the Halloween Kills, the last one, the daughter dies and all that. Obviously spoilers, everybody. Well, but the fact that they had a daughter character, I thought it would have been like the definitive Halloween to have Danielle Harris in these movies. And so that since she wasn't and she wanted to be a part of it, it always kind of bugged me. But I don't know, I think it's nice that finally she was there. Jamie Lee Curtis has met her. So I'm hopeful in the future, possibly return of Jamie Lloyd, played by Danielle Harris. But also I'm excited because Kyle Richards is going to be back for this one. She is a big fan. I'm a big fan of her from Real Housewives. You're a fan of Housewives, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's a good one. But we won't keep you in suspense. If you like what you're seeing, please comment below. Please recommend future movies you want this one to watch. Usually it's not my first time watching them, it's hers, but tonight it's mine too. But also please subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Thank you. And now it's time for Halloween Ends. Ooh. Halloween Night 2019. So this one is supposed to take place like 4 years later, but this would have been the next year because the last two took place in 2018. Are you scared yet?
No.
You're a lifesaver. How have you been? Come on in.
Okay, I have heard a little bit about this, but I won't tell you.
A few different engineering programs. Just saving money.
Got it out of the way, are you happy? Fake out scare.
Who's she now?
Well, so these are two parents. This is the babysitter.
Okay.
It sounds like he might do like yard work for them too or something.
Oh, wait. We're gonna have a good time tonight.
So yeah, so it has been 1 year,
Okay.
because the last one took place in 2018. They're watching The Thing.
Look, man, we can shut it off if you're scared.
Michael Myers kills babysitters, not kids.
He did kill a kid though in the 2018 one that came out, the first one. The kid who just wanted to go to dance class.
Shut this off. We play hide and seek before bed.
See, the knife is gone.
No.
He was cutting the brownie and he set the knife down. Yeah, he realizes it, I think.
Oh, let me fix this. Probably teasing him right now.
Maybe.
Jeremy.
No.
Oh, they left. Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so the kid is teasing though, apparently.
Now the mom and dad's coming home. They can't find the kids locked up.
Jeremy. Help me, buddy. Hey, let me out. Dick?
They got back pretty quick. He didn't even go to bed yet. What?
So he kicked the door open, but the kid was standing behind it and fell over that railing.
Okay. Yeah, I watched the one with the little clown suit yesterday.
What do you mean? Like
She
the
was,
original, the girl, the little girl. That's
yeah,
what I was talking about, Danielle
yeah,
Harris.
right.
Yeah, she's always wanted to meet Jamie Lee Curtis
And
because
she
that would be
never,
her mom in the movies. But the movies she did, Jamie Lee Curtis had nothing to do with. So it was kind of a big deal. It's been all over
right.
like Instagram and stuff that Danielle Harris went to the premiere. She went with, now I don't think you've seen them, the remakes of Halloween. Danielle Harris was in those too with another Laurie Strode who was played by Scout Taylor Compton. Well, they both went to the Halloween premiere together, and there's a picture of them with Jamie Lee Curtis as well as Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, so
Oh,
I'll show you the picture afterwards. But like they're all there, they were all at the premiere and took a
oh,
picture together.
okay.
But it was kind of, for us Halloween fans, especially those that are big, I love Halloween's 4 and 5 with Jamie Lloyd and Dr.
Right.
Loomis and the Thorn Cult thing. And Halloween 6 is hit or miss, but I do like it overall. But yeah, so it was kind of cool. Like, oh, she finally got to meet her movie mom.
Yeah,
Because
that's true.
Danielle Harris contributed quite a bit to the
Well,
series,
yeah,
too.
yeah. She was,
She carried the fourth and fifth movie. But yeah, so, well, that shot looks like the original. Yeah, this is from the original movie. These shots right now. But I'm guessing they're going to think that babysitter guy killed him.
right.
So yeah, you remember that's from when he escaped. All
Mhm.
right, and there's from Halloween Kills. They said I'm excited that Kyle Richards survived because she's supposed to be back for this one. They said they expanded her role because people
Wanted.
liked her. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, she's my favorite Real Housewife, so
right.
I
See,
was
and that's
excited.
popular if they put her
Yeah.
because people watch it
Double bonus.
to see her. Yeah.
Yeah. There she is. I am super grateful though that Jamie Lee Curtis did come back to do these, and I mean,
Right.
we'll see what happens here, but Halloween H2O will always be my favorite return of Jamie Lee Curtis to the series.
Is that where they're at school?
Correct. They're at the
I
school.
like that
I
one.
love that one. I
Yeah.
saw that in the theater 6 times. It was just
I
everything to
liked
me.
it. They
Yeah.
back to eating all that food.
Like it was meant for me and my generation. I was
Okay.
16. I just turned 16. I was really into horror movies. Scream had come out. Oh, there she is. There's Laurie and Lindsay.
A place to live with love and trust.
So yeah, she must be taking care of her granddaughter. Because remember, the mom
Right.
died. Karen. Yeah, yeah. And I did like Judy Greer as Karen. I mean, I would have loved to have seen Danielle Harris, but I think Judy Greer did a good job. I've always liked her in everything I've seen her in. Yeah, I think she's writing her memoir.
Are you? I gotta go. I'm late for work. Do you have your costume for the party? I told you, I don't want to go alone. So I'm not going. Oh.
Now, I will say, just in that little scene right there, captured a lot of what I think was missing from the first 2 installments of this new trilogy, which is a little bit of joy. And I feel like there's some joy there,
Okay.
like,
Yeah. Right. That makes it a little funny.
Yeah, and that's what makes you more scared later on. It's the thrill. When everything's like the first, they were so bleak right off the bat, it's hard
Right.
to like get on the roller coaster because you're feeling a little depressed. But it looked like that boy, that's the babysitter boy, I think. So, yeah, Corey. So apparently he didn't get
Oh,
in
okay.
trouble, I'm guessing. I mean, it's been 4 years, so I don't know. He's wearing, though, Michael Myers tends to wear that kind of like a mechanic single suit thing.
Oh, yeah. Didn't get in trouble, I guess.
Yeah. Or if he did, he's no longer in trouble.
Fucked up kid artist. Right. So where's your next did.
Asshole! Knock it off!
I'm not doing anything. We're messing around, man. Hey guys, would you look at this? I mean, a psycho meets a freak show. Wow. This is a match made. Michael Myers.
Are you the psycho or the freak show? So do you want to do it? Or you want me to?
Oh, her hair's more blonde than.
Or
Cute, isn't she? What are you doing? Can't steal. You can't let that shut. I'll be back.
well, it was the doctor's fault for making a comment that threw him off. And threw her off.
I'm gonna talk to you like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you sad, even if you don't think it does. It's there.
Why can't the bicycle stand on its own?
No, it can't. It's got a kickstand.
Because it was too tired. We should go out sometime and do something.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, in the last movie, Halloween Kills, that radio tower kept like featuring in the background, and it's
Okay.
like in the eye line of the Michael Myers house. So there were like theories that that's gonna have something to do with this movie and stuff.
Appreciate
Oh, you did that on purpose.
What? He was injured. He needed medical attention, and Dr.
No, there's
There-
Lindsay. There's
yeah.
you.
There she is.
Yay! Yay!
He was cute. Seemed nice. Are you going to call him and invite him to her party, or are you going to just go alone? Yeah, okay, guy.
Oh no, I got the death card. No, that's not bad on Hero. No, that just means a major phase is ending. And
Well, it's kind of funny that she's doing fortune telling. I remember when Allyson Dubois was on Real Housewives that first season, where they had the dinner party from hell.
Oh,
So it's funny she's playing a fortune teller, which she got in fight with a fortune teller.
and she's got
A
jeans
medium,
on right
yeah.
now. You don't see her wearing jeans.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
Right on the Housewives. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not
no, I
often.
don't think he's seen her seen in that shirt look like that.
Boys who keep secrets don't get custard for dessert.
She's a little overbearing.
Don't tell her about the motorcycle, but
That's what you were like as a mom. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You weren't mommy dearest, no matter what my brother Brian
Oh,
might say.
Ryan, Mickey probably agrees too.
You had your moments.
Okay, thanks a lot. Oh, you have to tell Brian.
No, you were great. Mostly.
thank you. You're right back with the lead.
Jesus, Frank, have you ever?
No, there's Frank
Oh, look who
Oh,
Hawkins. He was the police officer.
yeah.
they're good for you. Well, I like to
Oh,
mix
yeah.
things and make croquettes for the guys at the station. That's disgusting.
Yeah, you're right. Her hair's a little more blonde.
Mm-hmm. It's
Nice.
it doesn't know. It is real blonde.
Yeah.
But it's better than that gray.
Felt like time.
Wow.
She should let her hair grow like that.
Yeah, but I mean, she does. Jamie Lee Curtis is one that looks good with short hair. You know, it's always been her look. And
I like your face. I mean, I like seeing your face.
So do you.
Hmm.
I do too. I like seeing you too.
Hi.
I'm really enjoying it so far. Like, really enjoying this vibe.
Right, it's. Oh, what'd you say?
What?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't understand. Do you see what he did to my sister? He killed her husband.
Oh, she was the neighbor. Remember I said or remember in the last one, he
Yeah.
attacked her neighbors. He killed the guy, but he left her. I just assumed she died.
Okay.
The sister there. She was stabbed in the neck. So this woman's blaming Laurie for this, even though it wouldn't be her fault. But see, that's what makes that moment work. It's a little sad moment, depressing, but because of the joy we have felt so far watching this, at least for me, it makes it not so harrowing.
Right. Oh, okay.
Halloween parties. I think he's like trying to keep his face covered though, so as not to attract attention. Like I'm not sure if he knows she knows who he is, but I think he's
Oh.
afraid of being, embarrassed in front of her.
Whoa.
Well, she's really living life, Is that what you're like when you go to the bar?
Yeah, used to be.
Used to be. Oh no, that's the mom.
Oh, from
Yeah,
the babies.
yeah.
Oh.
Sure. Sorry. Killing my son.
No, yeah. I do feel kind of bad for him. I mean, I feel bad for the mom too, obviously,
Right.
but it was just a bad accident.
Really, it was.
You threw me in the middle of it. Where were you?
I didn't know.
I mean, and if they knew their kid was having some issues, maybe it wasn't the night to go out,
Right. 'Cause
especially around Halloween where he's been having so many issues.
oh, no.
It's contagious, right? What did you just say to me?
I know what it looks like. Somebody hates you.
Yes? Shit.
Oh, they threw him.
Yeah.
He fell.
Well, Dick busted it.
Is he dead?
Go down and look. You go down and look. I didn't push nobody. He fell.
Rats. She hates them.
What were they in?
Somebody dragged him into the sewer. I'm guessing
Oh.
Michael Myers,
Oh,
because we haven't seen him yet.
no. Oh, I thought that old guy dragged him.
No, the old guy was still just sitting there,
Oh, so
just
somebody.
watching.
Oh, so somebody dragged him.
Right.
Okay. Oh. Oh. He's gonna jump down. Oh, is that him? There you are. No music. Oh, he's choking him. Oh my gosh, I wasn't paying attention.
Does he see himself in his eyes? A little bit of darkness.
I thought he choked him.
He was choking him, and then he stopped. You see, he was looking in his eyes.
Yeah.
So I think he was seeing a little. Michael Myers was seeing a little Michael Myers in his eyes. Yes, a little evil, or at least that he was haunted or something. I think your microphone fell off of that one. Mm.
What did he do? Knife him?
Well, I think he is knifing the old guy. He's stabbing the old guy.
Right.
Because the old guy was going to stab him.
Oh,
But because he's got a little bit of darkness in him.
he's getting blamed for everything.
Well, that wasn't a good idea.
The knife.
Well, he's
Yeah.
obviously probably been fingerprinted, so there's going to be
That's true.
fingerprints on that
The
knife.
knife, yeah. Put it in the water. Oh,
Well, he fell, you know.
oh, that's right.
He had quite a fall. Got me a little too.
Corey? Are you okay?
What's she looking at?
Oh, well, she's sensing there's a change in him now. Something's different. I assume.
Right.
So far, this movie has slightly thrown me off a little bit with what I keep thinking is going to happen, but I think that's
That he's gonna
like,
be,
you know, I mean, she would be familiar with evil and darkness, that he's been like touched by I don't know. It's new
Right.
ground for this trilogy, I guess. And for the franchise in general. Well, maybe not entirely. This was done a little once little Jamie Lloyd was touched by her uncle Michael, Danielle Harris. You know, she became evil for a moment.
right.
Remember? With the clown suit.
Right.
Yeah. But, so I guess not the first time in this franchise, but the first time in this trilogy, something a little different like that.
He don't know who was choking him, right?
What?
Does he know who was choking him?
You know, well, I don't know. I mean, I assume he does. But he's probably, I mean, he's not all there. Even the best of times, it seems like. So this is the house at the beginning.
Yeah.
Mulaney. Those were the kids, the Mulaney's. They were picking on Lonnie. Remember in the last movie, Halloween Kills, the one kid in the red jacket was getting picked on in the 1978 segment, like by those other kids he was getting picked on. Well, anyway, they were the Mulaney's. They were these bullies. So he just said Mulaney. So the one guy's one of them. It's like a little wink, I'm guessing. I don't know what it is. I want them to work out. Like, I want him to not go evil, and I want them to work out, but I also know what kind of movie this is. And, you know.
It's not a love story.
Right.
At least I don't think so.
Right. But I don't know. I like that Allyson. It's different than what I thought they were going to kind of do with her. I thought it was going to be one way or the other, like kind of like Laurie, or end up being kind of like super scared or tense or super angry and bitter.
Right.
I like she's kind of being like normal human being, and I'm enjoying it with her. And this guy, I you know, for him being introduced in the third movie, I think I'm interested in his character, you know.
Okay. If you don't get killed.
Right.
Oh, you know who's following. Well, I don't know if you don't get killed, but
Well, no, I have a feeling I feel like he's going to become evil. Or he's going to start, you know, fighting back, really fighting back, and winning. Okay, so is that the police guy, Mulaney?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're supposed to meet there?
No, I think he followed him there.
In the car.
Yeah, like the Corey knew he was being followed.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was again.
Or he's bringing him to Michael Myers. Like, he might not kill him, but he's bringing Michael Myers' victims.
Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah, because why would...
Or Michael Myers might not be alive, or around, and this might be in his head, Corey's head. Like he might have thought he saw Michael Myers in the sewer, but it wasn't really Michael Myers. It was in his head. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, Corey's kind of messed up, and he had a
Yeah.
concussion when he fell. I'm sure he had some sort of concussion. He might just think he's seeing Michael Myers.
Oh. Oh no, that's him.
That's him.
Maybe he's gonna become the new Michael.
That's what I'm wondering. Look, he is leading him into that tunnel, or about to. He ran into the tunnel. Yeah, Officer Marlene. Yeah, that's what they were saying as kids. You don't F with the Mulaney's. Oh, so that might actually be one. He might have been one of the kids. Now that no, he's a little young. Rats. They're gonna get
Oh
you.
gosh, it's there today rat.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is him. Wait. Oh. Oh. Is he hurt?
See, again, I don't know if he led him there and Michael's attacking him, or if Michael's even really there and this is just in his head.
Right. Oh. What's this?
He's like holding him for him.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I mean, I want to believe though that Michael's really there. I could just imagine. I can't even tell you how many people are going to be upset if it's not really Michael Myers there. But
Yeah,
I think there's a chance it might not be Michael Myers.
Oh, that he's just thinking.
Right.
Oh.
But I don't. It might be Michael Myers. I'm still hopeful. I don't
Well,
know how
they
I'll
said
feel. What?
Somebody would get killed at the end.
You mean between the two, like Laurie
Yeah.
and yeah? Well, she was saying in the last one, only one can. At the end of the last one, I think she said, only one of us can live.
Uh-huh.
So
She might get killed.
yeah, it was in all the trailers too. That like something like that. Yeah.
So I thought maybe he's going to become a new Michael Myers. The guy will become a new Michael Myers.
Right.
Because he has that hate in him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he would have killed him.
See his eyes.
Are you talking about Michael or this kid?
Michael's eyes in Corey.
There's someone I want you to meet.
I always liked Corey. Some kids you can tell they're a pain in the ass.
Oh, that's the dad. That was the kid's dad at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
So the mom was, not okay. But this is the dad.
Eventually, I thought, give it up. Oh, my God. All right, well, that's up.
So this, I don't know if you've been noticing the subplot here, but that woman, that's the nurse that Allyson works with, she got the promotion.
Okay.
But I'm guessing it's because she's with this with the doctor.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it is, but that actor looks a little like Bradford English, I think his name was, who was in Halloween 6. Like the dad in that one. I don't know if you remember that one, but he was. To me, he looks like him.
What?
I was gonna say, I'm like, Michael really wouldn't have any reason to come here, but this guy would because of Allyson.
Oh. Oh. See, what is he seeing, thinking this?
Right.
Oh, wow, if that's the case.
But the other thing is, if it is real, I think people are going to have a problem with. They want Michael working alone. They're not going to want him to have a partner.
Right.
Which was the whole thing with
Where he
Jamie.
takes his thing off his...
Well, like he's healing. Like Michael heals so quickly after everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
That was the thing in Halloween 5. They were like they wanted to kind of make Jamie evil, or that's where they thought the series was going to go. The little girl, remember, she went evil, but they were like, oh, they don't want to give Michael a partner. So I'm curious.
I don't feel it anymore. I want to be with you.
Uh-oh, Mom's looking.
Oh, Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma. She sees something's going on, right? Uh-oh. He sees her.
I can smell it.
It's Halloween.
He stays in that house there.
He is now.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, he is there. I don't know. Maybe it is real.
Huh. That won't get through. It's just in his mind because he...
What the fuck?
A good life. Just know it. You pretend like you moved on, but it's bullshit. You're actually just obsessed with death. Like it's some sort of game. Oh.
Billy's dead.
He's gonna run through the gate. Oh.
I mean, this is like, I feel like it's done a lot in movies, but like, they could have just ran into one of the cars, like, you know,
I know,
just
why
ran
are you gonna...
why go to the fence that you're not going to make over in time before you get, like,
Right,
just
go to
like
this... I know.
like I see it all the time where people complain about this stuff, but in this situation, I feel like there were a lot of places
They
like, even if the cars were all packed, just climb on one of the cars. You can't drive to that, like.
Right, that's true. I used to get the same thing, yeah. Watch out for that kid. Well, he's gonna see that mother. Oh no. Was that the kid?
It was Corey, yeah. Ooh. Well, remember I said earlier too, he was wearing that auto mechanic suit, which is what Michael always kind of
Right,
wears.
you did say that. Yeah, how great. Yeah.
Nietzsche also said, without music, life would be.
That's what's gonna happen. Ew. Ew.
That was horrifying.
Oh, it's in the record. It's going around in the record.
Yeah. Oh, I got stuck. Oh. I don't know about that.
I'll never look at children the same.
Cat got your tongue.
So I guess he's just thinking about him. all along.
Maybe. I don't know. There was still a man that got up in the sewer that looked like Michael Myers, so I don't know. Maybe he's going to like she might end up getting Michael Myers in the end. Like we might get to a certain point with this Corey guy, and then
Okay.
he dies, but then the real Michael Myers comes in or something.
Allyson, I'm sorry. And I just want you to
No, I always love that picture. It's from the original Halloween.
Yeah.
It's like behind the scenes stuff. Oh, it looks like she's wearing that blue shirt underneath. It's like the trailer was mostly her in the house
Yeah.
fighting him.
Yeah, it
So
was in the house here. Looked like it was in the house.
yeah, this is the house. I like that she's like though embraced Halloween. Like it's not out of the house or anything. Like they tried to embrace it. The season, if you will, the holiday.
Right.
You okay? Getting scared?
Well, oh. 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 Oh my goodness.
I thought I saw a shadow on the stairs. Yeah. Yeah, look. That's the pumpkin though. Look at that. That was the pumpkin.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Did you really think I'd kill myself?
Huh.
But she said, do you think I really
Kill
killed
myself,
myself?
yeah.
Oh no, it's going to be gory.
Yeah. But she knew it.
She knew. That's right. She knew it.
I've tried so to do it.
Oh my gosh. What? Oh.
If I can't have her.
You see that bitch?
Oh. Now she thinks
Yeah.
she did it.
We'll see, I guess.
She knew he was going to.
She knew he was going to come there, but she thought she would be able to show Allyson he was evil, but he kind of tricked her and killed himself.
Right.
So Allyson
Yeah, she
wouldn't.
wanted to see the mask. And
Well, yeah, so now Allyson thinks she's the bad one. That's what he was saying. If I can't have her, you
no,
can't either,
either.
which would ruin the relationship. But, I mean, there's still enough evidence to prove that he's been doing stuff.
Now what did she see? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's the real Michael Myers, her brother.
No, well, it's not her brother in this.
That's right. I can't. Wait. What's she doing?
Oh, well, he's trying to stop her. I'm stop this guy.
Yeah. Maybe she does sing in this one.
Well, they both do.
Now where's she going?
Well, something happened here clearly. Remember, he killed the disc jockey.
What? Oh, I thought it was someone doing. Maybe this is how it ends. She's done with the character. Oh, wonder if she has a double for this. Probably.
Probably.
Oh. What? Oh. Why did everybody just stab one time?
She's stabbing multiple times. What are you talking about?
Well, now.
What do you mean now? That's what she's doing.
I know what to do with the refrigerator.
She's pinning him down.
Oh, okay. I see now. Nice knife. Looks like a clean one here. We don't want no infections. Here it comes. What? Oh. Get his other hand.
I run from you.
Okay, so she recognizes
I
him.
chase you.
They're not going to try a Halloween resurrection
I
twist.
tried to contain you. I have tried to forgive you. It was about to stop breathing.
Oh.
Oh, I knew it. They both died. Oh,
Oh.
I'm not gonna let this happen to you.
She came back in the nick of time. That was cool. It was a cool little effect with the montage.
he always seems to escape, but I know he's weird.
No, but they're ending it this time.
This is the end.
Like, there's going to be a new, probably eventually a new film and stuff, but this is the end of
This-
this
this-
story.
Forever.
You know how there's all these different arcs in Halloween, all these
Right.
different stories?
It's just the end.
Yeah, this is the end of this one. Halloween ends.
She's still alive.
That's it enough.
Oh no. What?
It's not enough. I think they're definitely. This is probably the reason why Jamie Lee Curtis would have signed on, because she only wanted to do Halloween H2O because she thought they were going to kill him off, but there was a little clause that basically said, yeah, you can. And so she had to do Halloween Resurrection, because of all that. So this time, I guarantee she only signed on if they were like, no, we're going to really do an arc where he really dies.
Okay.
And so they're doing
otherwise-
the thing, it looks like that, like what you were saying. You were saying the whole time during that.
But
It's
see,
not enough to just stab him once. Stab him again. You got to do this. So she not only stabbed him, she's doing what they always say to do, like what H2O tried to do with the cutting off of the head and stuff. Like, they're basically like stabbing him, slitting his throat, dropping the refrigerator on him. Now they're apparently doing a little bit more. They're dragging him right now. They're probably gonna
I see.
you know what I mean?
Top of the
Like
car.
they're gonna make sure he's really dead. So it's, again, this would be the reason why they did the little Halloween Resurrection nod where they were basically like taking off the mask because in H2O she didn't take off the mask, and that's why they were able to do Resurrection. But again, it's obvious, we have so many choose your own adventure paths now of this, there's Halloween's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, Halloween 1, 2, H2O Resurrection,
okay.
Rob Zombie 1, 2. So this is the new choose your own adventure. So they can kill him in this one, and there's nothing to say in a future movie he wouldn't be back.
then there wouldn't be no more Halloween movies. They said it wasn't going to
Well,
be
no, they
the
will,
end.
but that's what they always say. There's not going to be another Halloween. But Halloween Resurrection was the last one of that one. Then they did the remakes. Then they did these.
Because they said it's
There's
not the
always going to be
last.
another one.
Right.
But this is what they say. This is going to be the last one of this path.
This path,
Yes.
the one that I know.
The one you know now.
Right.
Like I said, there's the one with the little girl. You said you were watching Halloween's 4 and 5,
that's nice.
but that ends with 6. Then you start at the beginning again, and you watch H2O Resurrection.
Oh, yeah, because she
then
was...
and then it ends again.
That's right, because she was on there.
Right, so this one started again, but there was no Halloween 2. It went Halloween, then 2018, Kills, and now this one. Now this one will end, and another one will start again.
She in there too with him.
Well, she's going to be the one that makes sure he's apparently getting grinded up, I guess is what's going to happen here. Like, they're making sure he's dead. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're making sure of it.
This guy, all them people do.
Right.
The body of Michael Myers was disposed of in a midnight procession. There would be no tombstone, no memorial. The mystery.
So she's leaving.
Fear moves through all. Goodbye to my boogeyman. But the truth is, evil doesn't die. It changes shape.
Which is the point of the Corey thing, which I know a lot of people are not going to like. I just can see to her right now. But that's the point, is that evil is this own thing.
I thought that was interesting.
I think it was interesting.
Yeah.
I don't love it, but I certainly don't hate it. I think it was an interesting thing.
I want to thank you for what you did.
Ending like the original movie, where it showed the scenes where things happen, but this time it's in light. You know, the original movie ended with those scenes in darkness.
Right.
All right, so that was Halloween Ends. What did you think of it?
I really liked it.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
What did you think?
It kept me intense. I mean, you know, they didn't show much of him, but when they did.
Yeah. So did you like the storyline with the Corey and all that?
It was okay.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people are going to be upset about it, but yeah, well, it's the concept. They're not going to want Michael. They just want Michael Myers. They don't want Michael Myers to have a buddy. Or like there was a Friday the 13th movie with Jason where it wasn't really Jason, the 5th one. You find out, and people hated that movie because of it.
So now they might not like.
Right. And I mean, I'm fine with it. I feel like they made this one maybe a little more complicated than they needed to. But at the same time, I enjoyed a lot of. I think I enjoyed this one maybe more than I enjoyed the first one or second one of this trilogy. I think I enjoyed this one the most, but because of stuff where like Laurie and the granddaughter were like joking around, and there was some optimism to this one. Where the last one was a little bleak, the first one was a little bleak, you know, and. The thing is it's funny because like John Carpenter and all them always criticize the sequels for making things so complicated, and I feel like this trilogy really made things complicated. But in the end, I like that, you know, Laurie Strode killed Michael Myers, but that they did it in a way that like people for years joke, like you were saying at the end, like they never stab him enough. They should stab him again. Do this. Well, this movie decided to do that.
To grind him
up. There was no debate that this version of Michael Myers is over. I think that's kind of cool. Like, because back in the 90s when they did H2O, Jamie Lee Curtis had signed on thinking they were going to really kill Michael Myers, but Mustafa Akkad, who owned him, was like, he always has something in the contract that was like, no, you can't really kill Michael Myers. But back in the 90s, that was true. I think now they realize, because there's all these different routes, like you could take the what they call like the Thorn Cult route, where it's Jamie Lloyd, so it's like Halloween's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, but then that story ends. Then you start again. Halloween's 1, 2, H2O Resurrection. Then that's where it ends. You start again. Rob Zombie 1, 2, start again. this one, then 2018's Halloween Kills and Ends. So I think they realize now, like, they can kill Michael Myers, like, and we can bring him back again. So I think that's, now that I'm seeing how this all played out, I now realize how they got Jamie Lee Curtis back, because I think that was always the thing that bothered her about the H2O experience, because they didn't trick her, but she didn't find out until the last minute and decided to go ahead and go through with it. But she was mad that they didn't kill Michael Myers in H2O. Yeah, yeah. That's the reason she signed on. Yeah. So this time they were like, no, we're definitely going to kill him. We can't promise you other movies won't be made, but I promise you if you come back, he's going to really die. I just have to believe, knowing commentaries I've listened to, interviews with Jamie Lee Curtis, she was always a little annoyed with that. Now, for me personally, H2O will always be, I think, the best return of Laurie Strode.
Oh, yeah.
That movie, though, it was everything, it was pure horror thriller movie of its time. It was of the Scream generation. It was definitely one of those movies. And I feel like it was just such a celebration of the series. These movies, this trilogy, was made to be more like the original movie. It was made to be more, in the same film quality. It has that same look, style. So I get the point of it. But with the Corey stuff, I think it was a little complicated. I think he was compelling enough of a character to follow. I was fine following his story for this movie.
Well, yeah, because it kept showing him a lot, and then you've seen him with Michael Myers, But I did like the other one where they had the house and they hid everything underneath it. It was in the kitchen. Yeah. And she had her table in the middle. The counter,
yeah.
And I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, that was a cool thing, yeah.
That it was cool that they were down there and she had all those guns and... Yeah. And then when I liked that one too.
Well, this whole trilogy was definitely a cool incarnation of Laurie Strode. I really loved her in H2O. I loved that version of it. But this version of Laurie Strode, the very survivalist, prepared, Laurie Strode. Whereas like H2O, she was kind of an alcoholic and not dealing with things. Was brown. Yes, but in the other one, the 2018 one, she was definitely a survivalist. She wasn't an alcoholic. She was drinking strawberry milk the whole time. And yeah, she did have that cool, I liked that, like, super prepared house to trap him in. But unfortunately that trap didn't work, so
but that would made it more, but this one was good.
Yeah. This was it was fine. I don't think this whole trilogy in general is my favorite. When I go back to watch the Halloween movies, I always the original, and then the Halloween 2 1981 when the hospital, when she's in the hospital. I love that one. That one's I think my favorite.
When she's in the hospital.
But I also like parts 4 and 5 in H2O, and I enjoyed the remakes, which we have to watch. But this trilogy, I think, was good. I think it was good, but again, at times they made it more complicated. Like in the last one with the whole mob thing, it didn't really feel like a Halloween movie to me. And in some ways, this one didn't really feel like a Halloween movie to me, but I still think it was a good movie. And I definitely think the way they brought it on home in the end was solid, with the whole, he's pinned to the table, and Laurie's definitely going to kill him. But I also enjoyed about this one, too, just the joy that was there. I feel like the first part of the movie, it was a little bit more optimistic, and you need that in order to make the horror at the end, to make it a little scarier, and to invest in these characters. When they're kind of depressing, you can only connect so much, but when they're like kind of happy and you feel for them then. And I like that in this one, it was a fun trick that they decided no, we're really gonna kill Michael Myers in this series. Back. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know, but I have to assume, based on interviews that she has done, that So overall, would you go back and watch this one again?
Yes, I would.
Would you watch this entire trilogy again? The one with the counter, the last one we watched with the kills, where they, the whole town, And I was glad to see. I mean, they didn't do much with Kyle Richards in this one, but she was there, and I'm happy to know she survived. It was good to see her come back. But overall, I'd watch these again. It's it's not my favorite path of the Halloween franchise, but I did enjoy it. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Let us know, what did you think of Halloween Ends? Were you completely against this Corey thing? Did you kind of enjoy it? Did you like the way they kind of took care of Michael in the end? Let us know. Let us know what else you want us to watch. Please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.